Welcome back. If you blinked, you might have missed it. We are standing at the tail end of 2025, and the landscape of artificial intelligence has shifted beneath our feet. 2 years ago, we were impressed that a computer could write a poem. Last year, we were excited that it could edit a video. But 2025? This is the year AI stopped just generating and started thinking and doing. Today, we are breaking down the massive discoveries and shifts that have defined the last 12 months, from the rise of reasoning engines to the birth of titans and the government's moonshot for scientific discovery. Let's start with the brains of the operation. The buzzword of 2025 isn't generative AI anymore. It's reasoning AI. We've seen the deployment of models like OpenAI's O3 and O4 series, and Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro. Unlike their predecessors, which rushed to predict the next word like an eager student guessing an answer, these models have been architected to pause. They use a process called chain of thought processing at inference time. Essentially, they think before they speak. If you ask these models a complex physics problem or a nuanced legal question, they don't just hallucinate a probable-sounding sentence. They break the problem down into logical steps, verify their own assumptions, and then deliver the output. This shift has drastically reduced hallucination rates in technical fields, making AI viable for high-stakes engineering and medical diagnostics in a way it simply wasn't in 2023. But thinking is only half the battle. 2025 is also the year of agentic AI. The days of treating AI like a chatbot, where you type a prompt and get text back, are fading. We are now in the era of agents. These are systems designed to execute multi-step workflows autonomously. A major catalyst here was Anthropic's introduction of the Model Context Protocol. Think of this as the USB-C for AI. It's a universal standard that lets AI models plug into external tools, databases, code repositories, Slack channels, without custom, brittle code. Because of this, we're seeing digital employees rather than just assistants. An agent can now be told, plan a marketing campaign for next month. It doesn't just write the copy. It checks the inventory database to see what's in stock, emails the design team for assets, schedules the posts, and sets up the tracking dashboard. It's autonomy, not just automation. Under the hood, the actual architecture of these models is changing. For years, the Transformer was the only game in town, but it had a flaw. It had the memory of a goldfish. As conversations got long, the models got slow and expensive. Just this month, Google Research dropped a bombshell paper introducing the Titans architecture and the MIRIS framework. This is a hybrid approach. It combines the attention mechanism of transformers with a neural memory inspired by recurrent neural networks. Titans can learn and update a long-term memory module while it runs. This means an AI can remember the context of a project you started 3 months ago without needing to reread thousands of documents every time you log in. It's a step toward test-time memorization, AI that actually learns from you in real time. Perhaps the most profound impact of 2025 isn't in our computers, but in our labs. Following the Nobel Prize recognition for the creators of AlphaFold, the US government officially launched the Genesis mission late this year. This is an interagency moonshot to integrate AI into the heart of national scientific research. We are already seeing the fruits of this with platforms like AMP2 at the Pacific Northwest National Lab. This is an autonomous biological discovery platform. It doesn't just simulate biology. It uses AI to design microbes, robotically grows them, tests them, learns from the result, and designs the next batch, all without human intervention. We are compressing years of biological evolution into days. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. As defenses get smarter, so do the attacks. Researchers recently discovered adversarial poetry, a bizarre jailbreak method where writing prompts and rhyming, poetic structures confused safety guardrails, tricking models into producing forbidden content. It reminds us that these thinking machines still don't process language exactly like we do. On the legal front, the USPTO completely overhauled its guidance this year. They've lowered the barrier for human inventorship in AI-assisted creations. If you use AI to invent a new drug, you can now more easily claim the patent, provided you directed the problem-solving process. It's a massive win for inventors using these new tools. 2025 has been the year AI grew up. It learned to think before it speaks. It learned to remember things long-term. And it learned to pick up tools and get to work. We are no longer just chatting with machines. We are collaborating with them to decode the building blocks of life itself. As we head into 2026, the question is no longer, what can AI generate? The question is, what will we solve together? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for our deep dive on the Titan's architecture next week.